MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Panthers and the Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Zach Godley is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One thing you get with Zach Godley, you get a lot of energy. You'll notice between innings, if he gets the last out of an inning, he'll be sprinting into the dugout. Good stuff, not great stuff. Upper to lower 80s fastball, 88 to 92. He'll touch maybe 93 on occasion. Good breaking ball. He's one of these guys, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's a really tough guy, and he loves to compete, and he's a solid pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Godley is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting third.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a 4-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
Ryan Braun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Bounce to first. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
from the stretch. In there, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here it is. Ball 1. Goodrum at third. Correa on at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Solo shot for Evan Longoria. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Kelly hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting in, the right fielder.
In now, Jay Bruce. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ready with the 2-2. 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. We played 2 full. The Tigers are out in front here, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
Pitch on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. His first homer so far in the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maben sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Digging in, David Bodie looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. The 2-2. Smoke toward third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. Stanton on his way up to second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Bruce. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Wind up and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Stepping in, Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Bruce, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bodie will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
In there, 2-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Julian Fernandez, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Henniger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in, David Bodie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Xander Bogaerts sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Harrison Bader is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now back, center fielder, Harrison.
Settling in now, Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-1.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only 1 out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in his zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Almanzar enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Almanzar, just 18 years old, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. 3 runs already home here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Nico Goodrum will be next. Still only one out in the inning. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-1. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jose Castillo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Panthers, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Mark Avila gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for Durham, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The pitch. Avila, a native of Tennessee. This is his first year at the big league level. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's 2-0 now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is right there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Evan
Evan Longoria.
Longoria will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Carson Kelly as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jay Bruce will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. ready. Here's the 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-1. Alex Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mitch Haniger will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Wilson was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Oh, touchdown.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So striding in, Reese McGuire. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
And he
that's
takes
ball.
ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter number 40, second baseman, David Bodie.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
One 0 count. Here it is. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Drew Steckenrider enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Tigers are out in front 5-2. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And that misses 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nico Goodrum.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Whoa, that's him.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Tigers on top 8-2. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Eric Thames.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. The Tigers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Zach Godley gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.